Hey everybody, welcome back. Devin, the OG, the original Grognard, sitting here down at the computer table, continuing my playthrough of John Taylor's American Civil War series game, Campaign Atlanta, doing the third battle of the Atlanta campaign, Cassville. Let's just get right into it. All right, so let's pull out a little bit. Yeah, the rebels are still doing lots and lots of maneuvering around Cassville. The way that I now know how the AI does its orders leads me to believe that they're just attempting to defend Cassville. Were I playing a human player, they would probably take the advantage to try to push up the hill. But the AI isn't. And now that may change in the future turns, but right now they're just forming up around Cassville. Let's see what else. I don't think they've moved much over here, and all this stuff is on their right flank here. They're just not doing anything with it. Again, I think they're in defensive positions. I think they're pointed the wrong way. I think they really should be pointed at my cavalry. But yeah, there we go. And as we can see, we've got hookers trailing back several dozen kilometers, it feels like. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump into this turn. And what do we want to start with? Let's start with the cavalry, because we like shooting our cavalry guns. And again, I don't think he's moved very much, so let's see. We've got some troops there. Don't think I can see there. Nope. Can see there. All right, so we'll just go ahead and blast at these guys right here, because neither one of them are disrupted. 23 men, we like that. All right, now let's go ahead and 3rd Division of 20th Corps. So I've got, let's see, what is that? 1st Brigade is getting set up. That's my reserve right there. Yeah, they're already set up in a line. Everybody, let's take him and move him so he's nice and neat like that. And let's go ahead and shoot into all those poor Alabama boys. And it sounds like the sound is really high again. Let me recheck my sound settings. I hate doing this in game. No, campaign game down. It's down to about 10. All right, maybe, oh, here's the problem right here, my master volume. I usually don't have my master volume jacked up that high. That's why it's sounding so loud in my ears. All right, so continue firing on these poor Alabama boys. Yeah, much better, at least in my head. I mean, you guys haven't noticed the sound, but I have. All right, let's go ahead and put these guys into line formation and start moving them up. I have a feeling we're probably going to try assaulting here soon. Yeah, it's... moving through the woods, it's going to take a while for 2nd Brigade to get formed up. But, you know, if all he's got is... It looks like it's a single regiment. Yeah, Alabama Brigade. Or not a single regiment, a single brigade. Mixed, or really weak regiment, actually. Let's go ahead and just keep moving troops up. And move the division commander up. And supply wagon, although I don't think anybody... Yeah, nobody's low on ammo yet, but still a good idea to have that supply wagon up there. Alright, let's go into the middle. There's the corps commanders, Schofield. Still have... Oh, finally! Oh, 2 of the guys finally decided to undisrupt. So we can put them back into line formation, but I do not have enough movement points to flip around. That's fine. Get them in line formation. What do we want to do with my cannonade? Yeah, my whole 8 guns. Let's take a look. Oh, that's actually a very juicy target. Let's go ahead and put both guns into that hex. There we go. Those are casualties I like to see. All right. Now, those guys are... That guy's still routed, so he's not going to move. Move those guys. These guys should probably... Yeah, that's... Where's the rest of... Because my OCD, there's 2nd Brigade, which is the red units, and there's 2nd Brigade. Okay. And here's 1st Brigade, which is the blue units. So let's go ahead. Because I don't want to put... See, this is my OCD coming in. I don't want to put 2nd Brigade in between 1st Brigade lines. So I'm trying to decide if I want to shift 1st Brigade down. No, 1st Brigade's okay. So let's go ahead and shift... Oh, actually, that's 1st Brigade of 2nd Division. So, okay, so I need to decide. What I'm trying to decide is if I shift one of these brigades down to let the other brigade fit in there nice and neat. So let's just go, yeah, okay, fine. Let's just go with that eventually. And then when these guys get back online, I'll put them down here at the end of the line, and these guys can reinforce here in the middle. We'll pull him back. And those guys could be the brigade commander's personal guard. There we go. Okay. See, it took me, what, 3 minutes to make that decision. But let's get some rifle fire down on the rebels. Let's just spread it out all over the place. I don't think I really need to focus on any one as long as they're maintaining... Oh, a bunch of disrupted guys. As long as they're maintaining a defensive position there. If they decide to push up the hill, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold them, because they definitely outnumber me, and they definitely have got better quality troops than I do. Oh, see, now we got a guy with low ammo. But our supply wagon is right there. Let's actually turn it around, because again, my OCD. There we go. So yeah, but like I was saying, if the rebels really wanted to push me off this hilltop, they probably could very easily. So I'm kind of glad they're in defensive position, because the longer they're in defensive position, the better chances Hooker's Corps, the 20th Corps, has of coming up on their flank. And once I show up on their flank, it's... I mean, oh, geez. 5 guys there? Is that their cav? Their dismounted cav? Another low ammo guy? Yeah, that's their dismounted cavalry. Okay, so not a lot of guys there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, it should be able to... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be within the resupply hex. I really should look it up, what the supply wagon's resupply is. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab all these guys. Because as far as I can tell, the Rebs still have no idea that Hooker's Corps is coming on. Yeah, because I want to keep them kind of... Use this hill to screen as I form up. Not enough movement. Okay. Actually, let's keep him 1st Division and 20th Corps. Actually, Hooker... I should probably stop moving him, because I don't need Hooker very far. Alright, let's separate 1st Division and Hooker from each other. Let's move Hooker back. Whatever. There. Alright, fine. Start moving the rest of the Corps up. Again, this is going to probably take me most of the battle to get these guys online. And I may not even get them all online. I mean, because I still got... Look at how many guys I've still got that are trying to... I could move them down and around, but... Well, let's see. I could peel some of these guys off and go down around this way and cut across. But I think I've moved the division too far ahead. Who is that? That's 3rd Brigade, 2nd Division. That's 2nd Division. So I'd want to keep the division together. That's 2nd Division. 2nd Division. Wow, 2nd Division is big. What is those guys? That's 2nd Division. Oh, they're all under 2nd Division, yeah. Yeah, that's part of the Corps. If I was going to do it, I should have done it earlier. I think it's a little too late now for me to break off brigades and push them down this way, because that'll pull them outside of the division commander, his headquarters. And where is he? Let's flip back a little bit. No, that's 2nd Brigade, 3rd Brigade, 3rd Brigade, 3rd Brigade. Oh, yeah, right there. Nope, that's artillery. So where the hell is 2nd Division's commander? 1st Brigade, 20th Corps, artillery. So, yeah, 2nd Division right there. Well, let's take a look at what his command radius is. Oh, yeah, that's painfully small. So, yeah, we don't want to take any of 2nd Division's brigades and try to break them off because, well, maybe, because if they're going to rejoin up with the rest of the division down here, and if they don't get into any combat, then it shouldn't make any difference. But if they're outside of the command range, but I'll have to mull that over and think that over. But yeah, I think let's take a look at fired units. I don't think he can fire. Yeah, he's not got line of sight on anybody. Oh, I did all my firing up here. Yes, I did all my firing here. Do not want to try to assault them yet. Although they're pretty weak. But no, B quality, B quality, B quality, C quality. And I'm looking at C's, D's. Yeah, we're E's. We're going to sit back and shoot them for a while. We're not going to charge them. So, all right, we'll go ahead and pause this and be back when the rebels are done. All right. Not too much excitement that turn, but it did take a while to go everything. We have reinforcements, 1 unit undisrupted out of 3 check, 0 units rallied out of 1 check, 1 unit recovered all fatigue out of 6 check, 3 units resupplied out of 3 units check. Yay, we like seeing that. All right, so turn 18. Again, shifting more troops. We had this new stack show. Oh, that's his cavalry. So he's shifting them. This unit was shifting more towards Cassville. Yeah, he's just forming a big ass line at Cassville, which honestly, in the grand scheme of things, would probably work for him as well because he's got more numbers than I do. So even in this long range shooting fight, I'm probably going to come out on the lower end of it. We did see some troops moving down this road, but then they disappeared. So I lost them behind. Right along this road here and behind here. So I know there's at least another brigade that he's got. At least 1 more brigade hiding in these blind spots that I can't see. Here, just shot. Nothing of any excitement. Here, didn't do a thing. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's again start off with my beloved cavalry. They're disrupted. I want to advance with the Cav, but I want to wait until 3rd Division over here is in better position. It's going to probably take, if I'm going to rely on shooting these guys, probably going to take me a while, but we'll see what we can do about that. Let's see. Let's take both these guys and movement allowed succeeded. Crap. All right. Try to give some love all up and down the line. Of course, my guys are crap and can't shoot for anything. Turn them, and nope, movement allowed succeeded. Pooh. So yeah, I think those guys may hold up all of 3rd Division for the entire game, just because one, my guys' quality is quality E. I mean, these guys are quality D. They're not shooting real good, so they're not disrupting, and you don't want to charge unless the enemy is disrupted. And especially not when their quality is 2 or 3 grades higher than your quality. I mean, really, the only thing I don't even have any B quality units in it. It's all C, D, and E. Ugh, horrible, horrible. Schofield, you need to do a better job training your men. Yeah, you. I'm looking at you, Schofield. Your guys suck. I shouldn't be saying that. All right, turn these guys around. They're still disrupted. Get them up. Let's move the corps command. Let's move the brigade commander back, so that'll maybe help undisrupt them. Get these guys. Oh, wrong button again. Jeez, I hate when I do that. Yeah, see, I issued the wrong command. I hit the wrong button, so evidently the trumpeter played the wrong command. They switched from line to column, and then they didn't want to do that, so back into line, so I ran out of movement points. Again, we just consider that a battlefield annoyance more than anything. Yeah, those guys will be the reserve. Let's get these guys moved up. And they can put some fire on the rebels down in the... And I can't really call it a valley, but it kind of is. Let's just turn those guys. OCD says I have to. Let's see. Those guys. Yeah, just want to spread fire out everywhere. No real need for me to focus fire on any one unit. Oh, I should not be yawning. I got plenty of sleep last night. All right, that's most of 1st and 2nd Division. Let's see, it's the artillery. Let's break up the artillery a little bit. Let's shoot one artillery there. 4 men. Yeah, let's shoot at those guys there. 4 men. Well, at least my guys are consistent. All right, let's get Hooker's boys. So there's 3 brigades. How much of a frontage are they going to present? Oof, 3 hex frontage. All right. Do I want to try marching through the female college? Probably. So let's get these guys down here and start forming them up. Right about here. Of course, I don't have the movement to get them that far, but hey, at least they're moving in the right direction. Division commander, and there's Hooker himself. Let's leave him right there. Let's try to bring up 2nd Brigade and 3rd Brigade. Artillery! Actually, I'm going to try... Okay, I ran out of movement points. Supply wagon alongside. Here we go with 2nd Division. 2nd Division. Okay, that moved them. And, yeah, more reinforcements. Units arrived. Yeah, bunch more troops. Ooh, guns. Let's peel these guns off. He's part of... Captain Wheeler is part of the artillery. So, let's see, are there any other guns in there? Supply wagon. Let's peel the supply wagon out. Yeah, that's rest of 3rd Division right there. 1st Brigade. How come I've got 2? 1st Brigade, 3rd Division. Oh, a colonel. I got a colonel in there. Don't see colonels very often. Usually they're brigadier generals for brigade commanders. But so I have a colonel and a brigadier general for 3rd Brigade. Where's 3rd Brigade? Yeah, there's 3rd Brigade. All right, so let's take the colonel and just kind of move him up, because he's a colonel of 3rd Brigade. 1st Brigade. Not 3rd Brigade, 1st Brigade. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, yeah, again, we've got probably 15, 20 guys stacked up in that hex. It's going to take a while to get them all lined out. Now, like I said, it looks really damn impressive that I've got, you know, a division of 24 hexes long. But when I actually get them up in line, they're only about 6 to 8 hexes wide. So it looks really impressive, but when you get them formed up, it's a far more manageable. So all right, so I think we're gonna go. I think we're good with everything there. Let's go. Oh, did I? Yep, I did. Let's click on my fired. Yep, they all fired. They all fired. My cannon fired. Yeah, I think we're all good to go. And let's take a look at all moved units. Yep, everybody that I wanted to move is moved. Yep, we're good to go. Love those buttons. So yeah, we'll be right back. All right. Reinforcements arrived. Yay, my column gets longer. Right here. 2 units routed out of 7 checked. 120th Indiana and the 50th Ohio. Turn 19. All right, so basically he's kind of extending his line a little bit here, and he's definitely still moving brigades, well, the brigades, 2 brigades and the regiments towards Cassville. Where's my, there we go. Towards Cassville. We're shooting at each other. I mean, you've seen the casualties I've been doing. 1, 2, 3 casualties. He shoots back 1, 2, 3 casualties, occasionally spiking into maybe 5 or 6. So kind of maintaining parity on rifle fire. But I got guys routing, and I don't have as many troops as he does. So without Hooker's 20th Corps here, I would be in real trouble because I can't get into an extended battle with this division here. Over here, he shot at me. That's all he did. Nothing going on over here. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. I mean, I really, really want to push my I would like to capture this victory hex, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because I think 3rd Division is being held up by a single brigade. It's 1864. The Union should have better troops than this by this time. You'd think. Have some veteran troops. But no. Well, my cavalry is doing good for themselves, so that's okay. All right, let's just keep pouring. Let's see. Let's see. We need to fire at the 25th and 39th Alabama. I haven't picked on them much. So take these guys and turn them and slide. Ay, 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 Jesus criminy. Okay, yeah, well, this is probably going to end very poorly for me. Did not realize both those units were stacked with rebels. Oh, good golly. All right, so let's take these guys, put them into line. These 2 guys, move them forward. Yeah, 3rd Division is just going to probably be sitting here and shooting for the rest of the game. I don't foresee me making too much of an advancement against all these Alabama boys. A lot of Alabama. It's all Alabama. Yeah. Wonder why they're not attacking with them, other than the AI just being the AI. Were I playing this against a human opponent, be going much worse. So, all right, let's get into 1st and 2nd Division. Yay, not as many as I'd have liked. And are these guys rallied yet? No, they're not rallied. No, they're routed. No, they're routed. Wonderful. All right, so these guys, get them turned around. Let's push the right button this time and give them the right bugle call. Bink, 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 bink. And we're just... Ooh, they're moving up into the female college. Let's start putting some fire. I'm probably not going to do much because they're in orchard and behind wall. But let's just... continue to rain fire from upon high. 1 casualty, 2 casualties, 3 casualties. Again, maintaining parity, but parity is not good for me because he outnumbers me. But nothing I can do about it till I get Hooker's Corps in position. those guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and move you there and shift you there. Okay. There we go. Oh my God, stop shooting at me. Okay. All right, so let's get these guys. Wanted them to get formed up right about here. So let's turn and can't get him into line position yet. Let's take a look at visibility. He still can't see me. He might have been able to see me as I passed through that hex. All right, so now he's probably got an idea that I'm now on his flank. 187, 177. Yeah, that'll be the right. That'll be the middle. That'll be the left. And then the reserve with the brigade commander and his 55 men. Alright, let's grab up. Let's take Williams. Move him right there. Yep, that's fine. Get these guys. Can't get them up on the hill yet. Try to get those guys across the river. Let's get the artillery. Bink. Yay. Supply wagon. Whee. And that moves the entire unit forward. And we've still, 823 men. That's almost a full regiment. Quality D, but, you know, whatever. All right, let's see. What should we do with the wagons? You know what? Let's run a little bit of a risk, and let's take those wagons down around here. See if it would have been any better to try to move them that way. The wagon will keep... I should probably get the wagon back on the trail because it's got terrible movement off-road anyways. Yeah, but with the artillery... Let's wonder. Nope. I was thinking maybe setting the artillery up on this hill line here, but it doesn't have... Oh, okay, visibility is only 8 hexes. Overcast, damp, heavy gun smoke. Okay. Well, maybe I'll still set them up here, because maybe eventually... Well, no, that hill is in the way. Probably going to want to get the cavalry, or the artillery to right here. This hilltop right here is probably the best position for the artillery. And it's turn 19 to 27. There's, what, 8 turns left? I doubt I'll get him into position in time. Oh, well. We'll try, though. So, anyways. That was what? That was the 3rd turn. I think 3 turns at a time is a good pace to go at. Yeah. That's what we got. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms in the comment section below. And I'll see everybody later. See ya!